Hiya guys, welcome back. We're on day 2 of this Junk Journal July challenge, which is hosted by Meg Journals on YouTube and Get Messy Art. So we did page 1 yesterday, which was Spark Your Creativity. So that is the completed page. Try and bring it a bit closer. I did add a little bit more stamping and a little bit of the pink pen to this page after I'd finished yesterday, because I just felt like it wasn't quite complete. So moving on to day 2. I went into the same art journal magazine that I was looking through yesterday, because this has really given me some inspiration, and it's all about art journaling. Love the different images in this book, the different artists' work, and this page sort of said postcards to me because it's got the line down the middle. Looks a bit postcardish. So I did cut one of these out yesterday, and I've cut it down to a size that fits on my page, which is this one. And it just kind of looks a bit like a postcard anyway, because it's got the line down the middle. It did have some nice dark lines around the edges, but I had to cut them off to fit it on. And I'm going to put it on the page this way. So I want it to look a little bit old. So I'm going to get out the Distress inks, but just use the brown one to make it look a little bit old. So this is Distress ink in Vintage Photo. Might be a little bit dry these because I've not used them for a little while. I'm just checking if you can see what I'm doing. Just going to ink the edges of the page first, just to make them look a little bit old. Even though this is a bit of a peach colour anyway, so I'm going to try and cover most of this this pinky colour up. There we go, so that is that. I'm also going to do the same to the postcard. What is just a magazine cutout. I was trying to see if we had any kind of postcardy stamps, but I couldn't find anything. So like I said, when I started this yesterday, I thought I'm just going to keep it as simple as I can, so I'm not put off, seeing as I'm new to journaling and that kind of thing. I don't want it to put me off by trying to make it too complicated, or try to, you know, some of the artists are quite established and they know what they're doing. And I think that kind of puts you off sometimes, because in case people see your creations and you think, that was a bit naff compared to what I've seen before. I'll try to go down the middle with a bit of dark. I don't think you can even tell. So there is the postcard. Now, because I had some old maps yesterday hanging around, I thought I'd cut a little strip of map off. So I tried to get a few bits ready, then I'm not going on forever. I didn't want you to get bored with watching me just rabbiting on. So I cut a little section of map off. Just going to see if it fits on the page. And I thought that could go at the bottom. This is an old map of Newquay. I haven't been there since I was a child with my mum and dad, which was quite a while ago now. I'd love to go back, but it's quite a long drive from where we live. I'm going to stick the postcard on. Whether to make it a bit smaller. No, I'll just leave it as it is. This magazine's going to help me a lot through this this challenge, because I think I'm just going to cut a lot of bits out of it and add a few other bits of my own. So there's the postcard. Going to go on top of the map, so it looks like we're travelling a little bit. Oh, we have been. And I love the little quote that's on that postcard, which is one of the things that made me choose that one. I'm a mystery. I hope so. I try to be. I do like people that don't give everything of themselves away so quickly. Keep a bit back. So the top needs something. I don't feel like I've stuck that on straight, but it's fine, don't worry. I didn't know whether to do a little bit of writing on this bit, but my writing's not amazing. I don't know, no. I wanted some kind of stamps to go at the top, but I don't really have any. Where's my folder? I don't have any stamps that look a bit like like I said, I'm trying to just use up some scraps of things that I've already got to hand, and I'm not going to keep going rooting for different bits and pieces. There we go. We could make something that resembles a little bit of a stamp. I mean, you know, it's not going to look great, but yeah, that's not too bad, I don't think. I think I will go around the edges to try and make them a little bit darker, because I do love the aged look on things. And I didn't want my videos to go on forever when I tried to do this. So just stick these down at the top corner. Oops. Handmade stamps. Well, you gotta do what you can, haven't you? You don't want to go out and buy lots of different bits and pieces and then never use them ever again. And this one's actually a sticker, so we can make them look like a stamp. Oh, I've just had a little brainwave while I've just been trying to get the back off this sticker. Don't know whether to write something there or if my handwriting might ruin it a little bit. I also had this little bird cut out and I thought, is it too big? But I think it adds to the picture. I'm going to stick it on because I like it. And I suppose that's all that matters. This is also one of my favourite wildlife books. Whenever I go to the charity shops, which is quite often, I'll always look for wildlife books and florals, just because I just think the pictures in them are just brilliant. So there is my bird. It's coming travelling with me, and I printed off the name of the bird because, well, it's a bit ignorant not to know what it is. It is a black and white warbler. So I'm just going to use a little pen. Hopefully my handwriting won't be too bad. Isn't it funny how everybody's brain interprets a prompt a little bit differently from the other one? I don't think this pen's going to work because it's been writing on shiny paper. This one's not brilliant either. Where's the one I used yesterday? I might try this one. It's shiny paper though. Will it write on shiny paper? Yeah. Dear friend, enjoy the journey. And that's all. going to write. And that really is a little note to me to enjoy the journey of this challenge. So I think I will leave that one at that. What I do want to add in is just a bit of like the woody pencils around the edges to kind of give it a bit of an edge to a postcard. So I'll just get hold of that. So I did have these woody crayons, but I thought there was a black. There's no black in this one because it's the pastel colours. So I can't do that. So I don't know whether to just go around it with pencil or will that kind of ruin the look? I don't know. So that is my page 2. And we're going to put 2 on the top corner in these little stamps. Zero. Is it 2? 2. There we go. So that is page 2. I do have a stamp that was like writing, but I'm just going to leave it. I'll just start getting too carried away if I carry on with that. If I do find a stamp that kind of could make some more prints over it, then I'll just add it on and show you next time. But I'm going to move on now to page 3 while I've got the stuff out, and that's only took me a couple of minutes. So we'll start off doing page 3, which is a fold page. I'll just carry on this one. Now, I don't know whether to add just a full, complete sheet of paper and then fold it in so I can store things inside. That's what I'm thinking. You know, like, so I've got a little place to store things. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know whether to do it like that. Can you hear the concentration? Just making a cup of tea at the side of me now. I can't decide. I like this print, but does it look quite busy next to this one? I do go with the plain side. I'm thinking that, yeah, because that goes more with that. So I might do that. Go with the plain side and then I don't like straight lines too much, so I'm just going to fold that first. I just tear it. So it's still got a bit of a rough edge. So what is that? And then not turned out how I wanted now, because I wanted like a fold to come across the corner, but I've just realised what I've done wrong. So maybe I'll stick this down first and then just give myself a piece to just have to cut another piece out now. Now that I've watched it all. don't know till you've already done it. I don't know if I've measured that right. I'll soon see. So if I stick that down, just to cover up the white page, and then I could either have a little bit of a fold, but I wanted it as a corner fold, so we'll see. Stick this down first. What? Something has just, something in my mind has just changed again. I do this all the time. Oh no! I've used the wrong side. It's fine, we'll go with it now. I've done it. I've just glued the wrong side, but hey ho. Like I said, things change. And because we've got birds on this side, I found this scrap of paper. It's about the relaxing walk, and I do love to walk. So I would like, let's see if I've got another yellowy colour. Yes, I do. I'm just going to stick that onto the back of some yellow paper. I'll try to get the paper the right one this time, so I don't mess up. This will need to be cut out because it just does need to be perfect. Can you see what I'm doing even? I don't know, because it's hard when you're not used to. I'll make sure I glue it on the right side this time. There we go. So that's the base page. I'm going to do the 03 in the corner while I've got the ink out. 0. So I want this to be stuck down to this piece of paper, and I'm just going to fold the sides in and fold it down the middle. So I'll make sure that is stuck down properly this time. Then I can fold it out and then read what's on it. That's the idea. Okay, so stick this in the middle, in the centre. And then if I fold in both sides to the middle, that's what I'm thinking. That can be my fold. And that's going to go in the middle of this page. But it needs something on the outside now, so we can fold them out. So just need to stick the back piece down. I'll use some stronger glue for this. I'll use the glitter art glue because this sticks really well. I think it's a bit blocked since I last used it. There you go, it just had a blockage in it somewhere. Make sure I get my writing the right way up. That is that. We can open it and read about the relaxing walk. Got a bit of a crease in that, but never mind. And I just like something to kind of, something. It needs something, but I'm not sure what. What can we put down the outside of this? I do like this washi tape. Maybe just a bit of collage on the outside. I don't know. Don't want it to be too busy though, because then it's like, I'll stick those on that side. I'm not sure whether that's too much, but I don't want it to be too plain either, so we'll go with it. Like I said, I didn't want to overthink it, did I? So that's what I'm trying to do. And then I think on this side we could just have the washi tape, because I like that. I'll use my lovely flower stamp. And yep, we will stick that down. Oh, do I need it now? No, I'm thinking it's alright without it, you know. Got me thinking. I might cut the flowers out of this one. So maybe I should just stick that there. Yeah, that's feeling good. A bit of extra glue on the washi because it doesn't always stay, does it? We have a little fold. I'd like a little button or something to go in the middle. I did have a little packet of, what have you got? Let's see. These flowers, they're just paper flowers. That could be like something that makes it look like it closes a little bit. That's what I might stick on. I'll just stick it to one edge and then it'll look like it's closing. There we go. It just needs a little gem in the middle or something, but that is my take on fold. Oops, we stuck it down. Yep, the relaxing walk with the bird, the little fold over, and the postcard. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll hopefully see you for day 4. Speak soon, guys. Take care.